Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you feeling stressed about climate change?
Yes.
Are you worried that our society is not recognizing that there is a global emergency?
Yes.
And we won't be able to deal with it in time?
For sure.
Well, cheer up. In any emergency, there's a handy solution. An emergency musical, of course. Yes, it's James Gordon's Emergency Climate Musical.
Well, as a matter of fact, I am James Gordon. I'm pleased to be here to share with you information about this production that I have been touring all across the country until you know what happened. So now the goal is to move it online onto this Zoom platform, and I'm hoping that you will consider joining me as I bring it around from community to community. We're going to be asking the question, how do we live our lives in this challenging time in a way that can be sustainable and will help us move forward? Here's a bit of the first song. Here, this is the chorus. You can sing along. It goes like this. If it's all coming down, tell me how do we live our lives now? So there's lots of videos, there's lots of images, a lot of questions, a lot of interactive part, and occasional weird guests. Watch out for him. It's going to take about an hour and plus questions and answers. And I'm going to leave information at the end of this little pitch for how you can get in touch if you would be interested in hosting it in your community. It's going to be great, honest. It's going to be the best we can do under these challenging circumstances. So I'm going to show you a few clips, a little bits of throughout the show, and then I hope we can have a chat about it. Thanks very much. Tell me how do we live our lives now? Look, a little something on the mandolin. Winters are colder and the summer's too warm. It seems like every year now we get 100-year storm. Water is rising, water is rising. If you wanna rant, if you wanna get mad, those guys who are lurking in the backroom shadows, you can't see them, but they're insidious. They are the ones, it is not us idiots. They're looting our country and ripping out its heart. It isn't us, do you think we are that smart? We seem to be enslaving you, but we have got a master. Follow the money and you'll find those bastards. We're just puppets, can't you see? We're just there so it looks like democracy. If you wanna make a change that's gonna last, find the guys who have their hands up a puppet's ass. Find the guys who have their hands up a puppet's ass. Okay, I'm going to leave you with just a little section of this song because I think it now relates to both the climate change emergency and COVID. That is, with both of those cases, we don't seem to believe that there's a problem until it's right in our faces. Things were pretty good before they got a lot worse, before the ice cap melted and the pipeline burst. There was still enough water to quench our thirst in the dying days. In the dying days. In the dying days. pyre of oil. There I am pumping that oil. So look below you here, there's some information about how to get in touch. We'd love to chat with you about how to bring this show virtually to your town. I'm excited about the possibilities. See you there, I hope.